Costa Rica is the new reigning champ in renewable energy. And no, they didn't invent coconut batteries. We witnessed first contact for some humans in the Peruvian sector. I promise, Mel Gibson had nothing to do with this movie. And Stormtrooper stooges protect the new billionaire boys club in Frankfurt. Looks like the dark side is using excessive force to me. This is Starseed Activate. Hi, my name is Gareth and welcome to Starseed Activate. Before we take a look at our top stories, we just wanted to send some loving vibes to the families and those affected by the Germanwings flight that crashed in the French sector recently. Now, lots of things have been going on. Eclipses, protests, troop movements, top-level negotiations, CERN breaking down. But we felt compelled to share some good news that you may have missed. Humans in the Costa Rican sector now have bragging rights in that they have gone for over 75 days without using fossil fuels. That's right. They announced in a press release that they had gone 75 days and counting without burning any oil to power the grid. They achieved this using a combination of hydroelectric, solar, wind, and geothermal plants. They have also announced that they plan to be completely carbon neutral by the year 2021. The bar has been raised. Let's check in with America. What's that? Their tap water is on fire? Okay, you guys work on that for a bit. Now, it seems like every week there are major protests all over the world. Because there are. Frankfurt didn't stay quiet for the opening of this fancy-ass brand new European Central Bank. It cost over €1 billion to build and people are pissed. Check this out from the Blockupy rally.
Come on, man! What are you doing? We're pressed!
The police used tear gas and deployed water cannons that are designed to have an output of 20 liters per second, powerful enough to rip the clothes from your body. About 100 protesters and 90 police were injured, and hundreds of people arrested. You know, I just want to get a good look at those riot cops. Okay, listen, if you have to have troopers that are so armored in order to protect a bank that they end up looking like Rick Moranis as Dark Helmet from motherfucking Spaceballs, it might be time to take a good look at that bank. Speaking of balls, McDonald's. They recently did this Beefetarian ad campaign. How dare you? And what would happen if people went Beefetarian exactly? That shit is reckless, McDonald's. You don't see Jack Daniels asking people to go Whisketarian. Think of the children. It's bad enough you've been clear-cutting their Amazon for cattle farms for as long as anyone can remember. And it's things like that that are posing some unique problems. Officials in the Peruvian sector have expressed concerns that they are under-equipped to deal with one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth as they flee the dangers of their rainforest home into the outside world. When I say dangers, I mean violent loggers and gunmen to be more specific. My man James Cameron knows what I'm talking about. Recently, the Mascho-piro made their first contact with the outside world. It was witnessed and recorded on camera. Have a look.
Só tem esse! Me dá flecha! Me dá um ou dois. Cata-o! Cata-o! Cata-o!
Occurrences such as this further highlight the need for properly equipped response teams. How do you think it feels for them? Seems like a total mindfuck. One day you're going about your business, and then you encounter beings from a more advanced civilization. It must be surreal. How do you begin to explain to someone about glowing glass to use for communication, or metal vessels that fly in the sky, or any of the technology we as members of the same species have access to? How do you do it? Slowly. You might even have to drop some hints. This is happening right now on your planet. Before we go, let's check in with the news.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish and other narcotics. Burning behind me. Quick, we just need one more.
Awesome. Well, see you next time, even though time is fake.